Edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Scored it out into left, and it falls. And that extends the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Ripped to short. They get the force. And that is the inning. Back here on the south side. And on the mound in this one, Colin Ray. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And it's even up. Up the middle, Swanson slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Teal. And there's the strike. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kelly brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at right field. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Martin back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Justin Turner now. That's in there. 0-1. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Ball. That's inside.
Runner at second. Nobody out. Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Flips the corner and a full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's ripped. Base hit. Swanson rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Stepping in, Matt Shaw. And a foul ball. Turner on at first, nobody out. And there's a ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And next for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara. And that one fouled off. Alcantara measures 6 feet 6 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a foul straight back. Deal 1. And that's outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Yeah, the batter now, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Happ lays off. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And it remains 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball there. Next
Ball
pitch
back
is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Way high with that one. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. That's down and in. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Benintendi up here. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Curtis Mead. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Will Robertson. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away. So digging in, Brooks Baldwin. Now a check swing, but he held up. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. 1-2 now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to the left. The throw to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Chase Mydroff now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective,
ball,
that's a
2
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. On the ground. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. The White Sox going with a new arm, number 64.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Mydroff to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Line to left, and that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's in for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Baldwin sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. Here's Nico Horner. He's already homered in this game. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's out to center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. The Windy City Showdown continues now. Bottom of the 4th, here's Mike Tauchman. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Teal. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. That one misses. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's bad. That one is gone. And they're on the board. It's 5-1.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colson Montgomery. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's just foul. Up the middle. What a stop from his backside. On the money. Nice play. The Windy City Showdown continues now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And misses inside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Robertson settles under it. And there's one down. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. First pitch
Outside,
doesn't
that's a
find
ball.
the zone. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. In the air, center field. Baldwin sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Carlos Santana. That misses the zone. 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Outside
That's ball
low.
2.
It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Andrew Benintendi. Ray back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one misses. 2-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Horner sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next to him for the Sox, Curtis Mead. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
I
there.
got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. On the ground to third. Toss to Turner. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. 2 down, base is empty. Will Robertson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Flied out his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed inside. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The Windy City Showdown continues now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that is downstairs. 1-2 the count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Turner climbs in on that right side, and that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swanson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that is out of play. Lined, and that's a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Matt Shaw. That's in there. First and second, no outs, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, 2 ball. They get 1 to second. Tag safe. So they get 1 at first, but can't complete the double play. Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Second and third here. 1 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Center field. Baldwin should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now a 6-run lead. So the lineup flips over. So here's Horner now. The other way. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way up.
Frazier Eller comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
0-1.
Happ in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner at second, 2 down. That missed by a
1 ball,
lot,
1 strike.
and that's ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter now, Brooks Baldwin.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Corner. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. Grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball one. This to center field. Alcantara coming on. Won't bring this one in. So now back to the top of the order.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now Mike Tauchman. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Teal in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Second and third, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And downstairs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him swinging. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Inside, just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Mydroff, the runner at third. Tauchman at second with 2 gone. And there's a ball.
2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Seiya Suzuki. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tauchman has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now Carson Kelly, 1 for 3. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. That misses off the outside edge. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's towards center. Baldwin. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now it's Dansby Swanson. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Two the count.
In the dirt. Nice grab to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. Benintendi to the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubbies up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is fouled back. That one to first,
Nope, that's foul.
and that's just foul. That one the other way. Horner gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at right field, and here is Justin Turner. Ellard back to work. Right through there for a strike. Ellard, a 6'4" lefty, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Almost got him.
1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 balls.
Not
2
close
strikes.
with that one. Ball 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Pulls that one foul.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Kevin Alcantara. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Pitching change here, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So digging in, Will Robertson. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, not close.
Ball inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Brooks Baldwin. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Thielbar, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Chase Mydroff. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
That misses, and now 3-0.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2.
We got full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Just missed. My drop off of first with 2 away.
Hey.
And that's too high. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yoendrys Gomez.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ian Happ digs in now. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it finds its way through for a hit.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Suzuki in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And this one looks like trouble. Happ on his way to third. Coming home. He will score. It's 9-1.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Carlos Santana. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one way inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down here at the top of the ninth. That one missing inside.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Swanson digs in. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Ball 1 there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Way high. He swings and fouls one off. He goes down looking. So digging in, Lenny Sosa. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And a foul ball. The White Sox down to their final strike. And 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first. Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Andrew Benintendi. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
This team secures a winning season with the W.